Is this the end of the PDP, of the People's Democratic Party? Is this the end? Hello. If the report in the Punch newspaper that's shown on your screen now indicates that no candidate has come forth to buy a nomination form or to pick up any form or to express interest to contest the forthcoming governorship election in Anambra State, it simply means that the PDP is going into extinction. How sad. Now, this is a party that was once referred to by former chairman Vincent Ogbulafo as the biggest party in Africa, and said that the party was going to rule for over 60 years. Just a few years down the line after he made that statement, PDP is now going into extinction. How did the PDP arrive at this level? A formidable party, a party that everybody will kill for, a party that candidates will kill themselves for to pick forms or to emerge as candidates. How did the party get to a level where nobody wants to pick up a form because they know the party has no ground standing as far as the Southeast is concerned? And this is just more like what to expect in 2027. But how did PDP arrive at this? Now, the beginning of the end of PDP started in 2015 when Atiku Abubakar led a renegade group called the G5, made up of El-rufai, Kawubara J, Rotimi Amechi, and the likes of them. And they left the party in 2015 because Jonathan insisted he was going to contest the presidential election as against Atiku, contesting the election. They left the PDP, went to the APC, helped the APC, to get into power. That started a decline of the party. Though at the state level, at the National Assembly, they still had some members who were there, but the nail that put the nailed the coffin, that put PDP to its final state, started in 2023 when, like what happened in 2015, another group of G5 emerged, led by no other than Nyesom Wike, the current minister of the FCT, who was then the governor of Rivers. They wanted he contested the election, and like I always say, Wike has not recovered, whether anybody likes it or not. Wike has not recovered from what happened in 2023. He saw the other side of politics when the likes of Tambuwal left, dropped their ambition or stepped down and advised his supporters to vote for Atiku at the primaries. That sense of betrayal, seen by Wike, he has not recovered from it. And he has done everything possible, because you can't tell me Wike is just trampling all of this, going up and down for PDP. No, it's because he lost that primary. So he has not recovered from it. That's one thing. That's the final straw, that break the camel back as far as the PDP is concerned. Because from that 2023 until date, PDP has not recovered from the crisis that engulfed the party after Atiku emerged as the candidate for the party in the 2023 general elections. Seeing the types of the weak Peter Obi leaving the party to pinch tent with Labour Party, and since Wike did not get the ticket, and then he failed to secure the vice presidential ticket, and then he now held on to the fact that, look, national chairman should not be Yocha Ayu, national chairman of the party should come from the south. That is immaterial as far as I'm concerned. Wike's gross is still the fact that he didn't get the ticket, the betrayal that happened in the primaries, and the fact that Tambuwal betrayed him. Those were his gross. It's not the issue of Yocha Ayu. The national chairman of a party doesn't wield as much power as someone, who's the flag bearer, all those sort of things. He's just holding on to that. That is not the main grouse of why Wike is still bitter with the PDP. And when you led the five renegade group of the former governor of Enugu State, Oyo State, Benue State himself, and Abia State, the G5, that worked, and they said they were going to work for a southern candidate. Peter Obi is a southern candidate. Why didn't they work for Peter Obi? He's from the southeast. They worked instead for the current president because they saw that Peter Obi, stood no chance. Even if Nigerians, the youths were rallying around Peter Obi under the obedient movement, but they saw what we are not seeing. Probably they saw that the elections were going to, they saw all the rigging machineries that the election will go to Tinubu, and they decided to pitch them with Tinubu, knowing that given what they know at the time that Tinubu will win the elections. So that started the decline of the PDP. And another problem that that nailed the PDP and I brought it to where it is today, with all the internal wranglings happening in the PDP today, that's weakened the very foundation upon which PDP was founded. Or the fact that some of the top members of PDP, like the likes of Goodluck Jonathan, Obasanjo, and the rest of them, no longer pay attention to what happens to the party. They no longer care what happens to the party. That has further grounded the party. And the fact that I think political molds have been planted inside the PDP, to ensure that the PDP does not grow. And all those who insisted that Damagum was become the chairman of the party, all of that's further killed the party, especially with the current struggle about who is the authentic national publicity secretary of the party, national secretary of the party. All of these has further brought the PDP, the one strong party, to his knees. So this means, whether we like it or not, APC will not get a formidable, or might not get a formidable opposition come 2027. So the elections might just be a walk in the park for Tinubu. Maybe that's why he's not even bothered, because whether I like it or not, the strategy and what have you for 2027 has started. But you don't see the PDP, you don't see the APC, showing any sign, just because they already know that the 2027 elections will be a walk in the park. Atiku, whether you like it or not, would not win the 2027 elections. If Atiku had played this card well, he would have been the president. If only he had not led the renegade group out of PDP in 2015, in 2014, the build up to the elections, Atiku would have been the president. But now it's the odds are against him. Whether election, Tinubu's already the president. The power of Kumbese will work. The police, everything favors Tinubu. So, is this the end of PDP at the national level? Maybe some state governors will still be there, but I see mass decamping to the APC come very, very soon. So is this the end of the PDP? Tell us what you think about now and 2027, and what you think, if you think the PDP will be a formidable opposition come 2027. But let the Anambra election be a litmus test for us to know if PDP is still in the game as far as Nigerian politics is concerned. We'll keep tabs with what happens in Nigeria as far as politics is concerned, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And you can also subscribe to my WhatsApp channel with the number showing on your screen. Thank you.